Star-Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And to get us underway, that was Skylar Cole singing the Star-Spangled Banner.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good, young, we all grow old. In a world where you never defeat you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. So they say, be a good.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. The perimeter pair is White and Brown. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Keita in at the 5 spot. And for Detroit, Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Tim Hardaway is out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the 5 down low. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Outside Holiday, three-pointer. The rebound by Detroit. Thompson in the post. Tatum's there. Out to Thompson. Fires for 3. Tatum pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The Celtics on offense. White can't hit.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Thompson. Oh, he misses the dunk. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by White.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Duren. Cunningham on the wing. First quarter of play, a minute in. Shoots from 12. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Cade Cunningham has faced his share of challenges in his career, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the injuries, the discouraging losses, but he's remained steadfast through it all. He's a committed and mentally tough player.
Believes in his game and now wants a team around him that can fulfill that need. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. White, good.
I like the unselfish approach from Brown there, willing to give it up to his open teammates.
And stolen by Holiday. And he converts the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Thompson. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Yeah, he's very quick on his feet. You can see it when Cunningham's moving through the defense on his drives.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with JB Bickerstaff. We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend, and Coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, This is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Ivy's checked in for Thompson. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Cunningham passes to Harris. Duren gets another look. Rebound Boston.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
White for three. Sinks it from distance. White's got 6 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Pritchard's checked in for Boston.
Number 11, Peyton Pritchard.
Harris against Tatum. Hardaway with a screen on Tatum. Here's Harris. And it's good for 2.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
The open shot, Cunningham. And the dunk by Duren.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
There's Cunningham with a 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And some changes here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Harris. Beasley comes in for Hardaway. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Cunningham.
Peyton Pritchard, first personal foul. 13 foul.
Horford with a steal.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
Pritchard, no good. Pistons trail by 12. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Ivy with the ball. Working on Cornette. A nice shot by Ivy.
Oh, elite speed. Ivy will be one of the fastest young players in this league.
Here's Pritchard. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
And the dunk by Duren.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Inside, here's Cornette. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
It's always a great sign for this offense when Brown is making plays for others.
Now here's Schroeder. Duren, the pass to Ivy. No good from outside. Celtics lead by 10. Over to the wing. Here's Hauser. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Detroit has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Detroit shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Personal foul. Team 4. At the line for your Pistons.
First one falls for him. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Thompson, he's checked in for Duren. Craig is checked in for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Jaylen Brown. Hauser, that's good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
What a quick trigger. Ivy has it, and now he doesn't. What a release.
Here's Horford. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Here's Ivy. Nice D from Horford. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Boston out in front, up 11. And back to the start of the... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Ivy's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Thompson in at the power forward position. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. And here's Schroeder outside. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Celtics lead by 11. Pass to Pritchard. Beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Up top, Schroeder. Now here's Stewart. Shoots over Horford. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. Pritchard gets it to go. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And the bucket is good. Horford's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, nothing new for Horford. He knows how to score against tough coverage.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. Cadis checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Craig.
Substitution on the court.
To win the run. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Drains the triple.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Back to Schroeder. Pass to Holland from behind the arc. Queta pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
There's the triple. And again, Boston with the triple.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself, but now he wants to keep everybody involved.
Ivy. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, what a powerful finish. You could feel the impact.
Oh, he's going to be bragging about that one later, and for good reason too, man.
Well, that's what poor defense will get you. They deserve to get dunked on there.
Beasley misses. Boston on offense. They're on a 14-4 run. The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories.
Celtics, 5.
And Boston with some changes. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Hauser. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard.
Substitution on the floor.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Beasley outside. The three. Buries it from 3. Beasley's got 5.
Yeah, what a feed from Ivy. These are the type of passes you love seeing from him.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Knocks it down from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Picked by Reed. Here's Cunningham. Count that one, Reed.
And nice work there in the pick and roll. Cunningham demonstrating improvement in knowing how to break defenses down.
Celtics lead by 21. On the wing, Holiday. 4-3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 5 assists tonight.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high-percentage looks.
So for the Pistons, Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Reed. Thompson comes in for Beasley. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Ivy. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
Back to Cunningham. Minute 32 left to play in the half. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Horford outside. Shot from the top of the key. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Horford's got 6 points.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
Holiday with the ball. Picked up by Cunningham. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Holiday.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Hardaway, no good. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Cunningham passes to Hardaway from deep three-point land. Kept alive. There's the 3. And he misses again, now 0 for 3. And for Boston, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
And here's Cunningham outside. Horford pulls it in. Fires away from way outside. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Celtics running away with it. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Fans, please direct your attention now to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. Ooh, better luck next time. All right, give it up for our contestant.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. How about Derek White really making a difference here?
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. And it's Queta in at the 5.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Here's Queta, covered by Duren. Holiday from long range. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham outside. Hardaway finds Harris. Hardaway against White. Duren with a screen on White. Hardaway from outside. Boston pulls it in. Queta's got 4 rebounds in the game. White on the wing from the corner. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Detroit. And stolen by Holiday. On the take. Uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got 9.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Cunningham passes to Hardaway. Thompson outside. They set a pick, and there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
The Pistons have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Cunningham drives in. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
And here's Brown for 3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Pritchard's checked in for Holiday.
Team second. Celtics substitution. Number 11.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this 3rd quarter. Here's White. The rebound by Detroit. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
On the wing, Tatum from deep. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Beasley's checked in for Detroit. Ivy comes in for Cunningham. Pass to Harris. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Harris has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Hauser, that's good.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's Ivy. And he jams it home with authority.
And he is a hard charger. Ivy only plays at full speed, a great burst on his drives.
Horford outside, takes the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
The Pistons have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Pass to Harris. Back to Ivy. Shoots. Shireman grabs a board. Boston's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And Horford gets it to go. Horford's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Ivy's shot is off. For Boston, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Hauser, that's good.
The assist goes to Horford. Al.
There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Beasley outside. To stop the run, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Up top, Horford. Over Harris. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Horford's got 13.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Ivy passes to Thompson. From 13. And it's Cornette with a rebound. And for Boston, they're shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Detroit is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Beasley outside. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Harris, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Harris drops them both. So it's Boston now. Horford left side. Lets the 3 fly. He drops it from range. Horford's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answers.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one's off. And the second free throw is good. Seven seconds left in the third. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he knocks down the first one. The Celtics making a switch here. Good on both. 5 ticks left in the third quarter. Beasley for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Al Horford making things happen for Boston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Isaiah Stewart. Malik Beasley is out there with Holland. Then there's Ivy, and it's Schroeder in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now. A clear look for Ivy. And Craig pulls it down. Ivy's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Launches a 3. Offensive board. Cornette. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Here's Stewart, and finished off by Stewart.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And that one, good.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Schroeder. Six to shoot. Beasley with it. The three. Rebounded by Davison. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Back to Craig. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. And here's Craig. The three is up. The Pistons clear it.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway, but that one was too easy.
Pass to Holland. 4-3. Rebounded by Davison.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Detroit basketball.
And the Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Walsh comes in for Davison. Cunningham looking it over. Counted from distance.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
To the inside. Craig, no good. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. From 11 feet away, and Porzingis with the block. And that one's good. Cunningham.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
For three, Porzingis hits the three-pointer.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Here's Stewart, and finished off by Stewart.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
He buries it from three. Hauser's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Boston has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. The three, Pritchard gets it to go.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
To the middle. Beasley outside. Fires the three. Boston pulls it in. Right side, Porzingis. Over Ivy. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And the Celtics making a change here. Cunningham, right side. Thompson outside. And again, no good by Detroit.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Hauser, that's good.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Well, that's basically a warm-up three for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Deflected. Here's Pritchard. Cunningham with some nice D. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Harris drives in, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And I like when Harris looks to create for himself, a multi-dimensional scorer with a take-charge attitude.
That free throw no good.
Tobias Harris, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Davison. Pass to Porzingis. Over Duran. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Pistons, Cunningham. Cunningham. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Walsh. On target from range.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game, took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our player of the game.